My name is Sarah Baldoza. I'm 29 years old. I'm a wife and a mother to 3 beautiful babies and almost 4. So that's who I am. I was a single mom for 11 years. So when I was 21 years old, I found out I was pregnant again, and I chose to have an abortion. I think I just was overwhelmed by just fear of I'm already a single mom to 2 kids and working and taking care of everything on my own, and I knew I was gonna raise that baby on my own. And fear of like, I had people who love the Lord, and I think I let so much shame of like, gosh, if people knew what I'm really struggling with, like, would they accept me? I totally did not know the physical and emotional and spiritual like pain and effects I was gonna walk through after that. I thought, this is the decision that I need to make, and it was not that easy. I don't think I like struggled with depression before until like this moment. I didn't know how to like get myself out of the state of mind that I was in. And I lived at a independent living house, like transitional housing program, and I just remember the staff like knocking on my door. I truly can't even remember. I feel like I had such a hard time getting up in the morning and just like getting going and getting my daughter ready for school. And I just was in my apartment crying all day. And I got a hold of these people, these mentors in my life, and I just asked if I could meet with them, and was so honest with them and shared with them about getting pregnant again and making this decision. They started praying for me, and I literally like closed my eyes and saw Jesus, and I was laying against him, and I just remember seeing him like holding me and weeping over me. And I just remember like at that moment, I don't even know what they were praying, like not leading me through this. He just showed up, and I felt like I had all these lies of just condemnation and just feeling like he couldn't love me anymore. You know, like I made this decision. He's probably so mad at me. Like I have to walk this out and be good for so long before I can earn, you know, his love again. And I just remember in this moment, it was like there was no condemnation. It was like he knew my heart. Like he knew how broken I was, the brokenness this would lead to, and he cared for both of us. I truly felt his love for me. Every single time I read Psalm 139, like I just would weep. I just read about the way that the Lord created us and knit us together in our mother's womb, and I feel like there just is something powerful about that. Like, I mean, I know I made the decision to have the abortion, but I just felt like, anyways, his word, it was like, just brought healing. I feel like I was able to like grieve and be real with the Lord. There's something so powerful just about whenever you begin to be real and vulnerable with where you are. It's like the enemy can't hold this shame over you anymore, you know, like you just begin to break out of that shame. I just really began to learn who I was as his daughter. So honestly, that was probably like one of the hardest seasons I walked through, and also like the best season of my life, I feel like, because I fell in love with Jesus. The Lord just started giving me like just vision for my future, and just like, yeah, I just had a desire, like, God, I want to be married. Like, I want to have a baby, like, within the covenant of marriage. And the Lord blessed me, you know? So I got married and met my husband 4 years ago. And it's been really sweet. Every situation, like, regardless of how hard it is, like, the Lord can turn it around and use it for good. Like, that's what he does, you know? like the hardest part of our stories become like the biggest testimonies. It makes a huge difference whenever people believe that the body of Christ is a place where they're going to come and they're going to be loved and accepted and encouraged and built up, and people choosing to tell them like, that's not who you are, this is who God says that you are, instead of just focusing on the sin in their life or what they're not doing right. It makes a huge difference, because then the next time they're struggling with something, or they're like, I'm gonna go to these people because they truly love me. Valuing them both is truly loving the baby and the mom, just with the love of Jesus, and walking alongside of both of them.